वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल गाइस। आज हम पढ़ेंगे F.Y.B.Ed के CC2 के अंदर नॉलेज एंड करिकुलम से डायलॉग मेथड। First of all, we'll discuss the content which we are going to discuss in the video. First is introduction and meaning. Second is introduction of Paulo Freire. Then significance of dialogue method, teaching methodology, banking concept, and then last education implications. So let's see, what do you mean by the dialogue method? The word dialogue originates from the Greek word dia, through, and logos, words, which combines together and makes a term dialogue. So what all it involves? It involves sharing of thoughts mutually, two-way conversations, conversations between equals, and no one is superior or subordinate, using teaching learning process, sharing of ideas, opinions and views. So basically it's a sharing of thoughts mutually from the both sides. So it is called two-way conversation. Conversation between equals, so there is no one is superior or subordinate. It is used in teaching learning process wherein we teach each other or we discuss the ideas, sharing of ideas, opinions and views. So we can see in the picture it is no monologue talk. We do not talk in a monologue act, but we discuss in a group. Like here they are discussing, we share our ideas, opinions and views. Yes. So Paulo Freire promoted dialogue method in education. This method is not at all a monologue. जैसे कि मैंने कहा, as I said, it is not at all a monologue. कोई एक person ही बात करेगा ऐसा नहीं होता है. दो लोग अगर बैठे हैं बात करने के लिए तो दोनों ही बात करेंगे. It is a two-way conversation. It is a dialogue being held. Every person is involved in this conversation produces useful results. Now, why it produces useful results? Because it is a two-way conversation. दो लोग बात कर रहे हैं. They are keeping their opinions and view in front. A dialogue is being held. Openness of idea occurs because जो दो लोग बात कर रहे हैं या ग्रुप के लोग बात कर रहे हैं वो खुल के बात कर रहे हैं. So openness of idea occurs. So this is the basic introduction about Paulo Freire. Paulo Freire was born in Brazil on 19 September 1921. He was one of the most influential philosophers of 20th century. He became grammar teacher while he was in high school until 1964. He wrote his famous book Pedagogy of Oppressed in 1970. Paulo Freire died in 1997 due to heart failure. So this is the basic introduction about the Paulo Freire which you need to write in short 3 to 4 lines in the exam. So now we are going to discuss significance of dialogue in education. Significance is nothing but the importance. Learning through an open exchange perspective depends on students' understanding of an issue or topic. So learning through an open exchange perspective, that is, we openly exchange our ideas. It depends on students' understanding of an issue, that how we perceive it or how we understand it. Helps to respect and accept views. Dialogue method provides students a chance to contribute in classroom. He gets an opportunity that he can share his ideas in front of the classroom. Dialogue process promotes analysis of course content and encourages reflection. We can reflect back that what the ideas were shared. What happens to dialogue method? Through dialogue method, teachers elicit students every day, engage with their developing ideas, self-confidence increases, helps them to overcome misunderstanding or clarifying the doubts. Students get motivated by getting appreciation from the teachers because the student is speaking. So when he's speaking or keeping his ideas in front of the class, the teacher is appreciating him or her. They practice new ways of using language as a tool for constructing knowledge. Dialogue allows us as a teacher to help in the learning process by giving instant feedback. We get an instant feedback by the teacher that the idea shared by us was wrong or right. Guidance and challenge to our students. Now, this is very important, that what is the teaching methodology? What is the teaching method basically? So here, instead of S for ship, S for society. So we have a preconceived thought that S for ship. But what does Paulo Freire say? Instead of teaching them S for ship, we can teach them S for society. Then, what society means? What are the problems of society? How can we solve these problems? Who come under society? He gave more importance to self thinking, self experiences, our point of view, out of the box thinking. As you can see in this picture, that the ideas are coming out of the box. So, as for ship सोचने के बजाय how अगर हम सोचेंगे as for society and then the problems of society and the meaning of society and how can we solve this problem, so out of the box सोचना है हमें, जो सब लोग सोच रहे हैं वो ना सोचते हुए out of the box thinking was given more importance by the Paulo Freire. So here's a thought or quote said by Paulo Freire: education does not change the world, education changes people, people change the world. एजुकेशन क्या करता है? वर्ल्ड को चेंज नहीं करता, लेकिन एजुकेशन पीपल, लोगों को बदलता है, लोगों की सोच को बदलता है. देन पीपल चेंज द वर्ल्ड, और वो जो पीपल है, जिन लोगों ने अपनी सोच में बदलाव किया, दे चेंज द वर्ल्ड. So here you can see a teacher is speaking or teaching something and the students are absorbing it as it is, like it's written blah blah blah. So they are absorbing as it is the teacher is saying. So this should not be done according to Paulo Freire. Let's see what are they saying. Let's see what does banking concept of education say. It starts from this point: teacher as a depositor, and then it goes here, students as depositories, and then testing, that is test, and then measurement is done by the teacher, and then he then evaluates and gives the grade. So अभी जो मैंने बैंकिंग कॉन्सेप्ट आपको एक्सप्लेन किया उसके खिलाफ थे पॉलो फ्रेरी. So it is written opposed banking system. Why? Let's see. Meaning, teacher stores information in the mind of student as like we store money in the bank. जिस प्रकार से हम बैंक में मनी स्टोर करते हैं या डिपॉजिट करते हैं, उसी प्रकार टीचर उनके ऊपर वो आइडियाज को या फिर उस टीचिंग को इम्पोज करता है, थोपता है. चाइल्ड मस्ट लर्न थ्रू एक्टिविटीज एंड सेल्फ एक्सपीरियंसेस, क्योंकि जो चाइल्ड है उसके पास खुद के भी कुछ सेल्फ एक्सपीरियंसेस होंगे. सो वो खुद के एक्टिविटीज से सीखेगा, खुद के एक्सपीरियंस से सीखेगा. टीचर शुड नॉट थ्रो प्रॉब्लम इन फ्रंट ऑफ इन फॉर्म ऑफ क्वेश्चन. तो एक क्वेश्चन टीचर को दे देना चाहिए इन फॉर्म ऑफ प्रॉब्लम, फिर वो खुद उसे सॉल्व करेगा, खुद सेल्फ एक्सपीरियंस से. Students will answer, it will develop their critical thinking ability. Now this term is very big. Critical thinking ability, it means that critically वो सोचेंगे कि इसके बारे में, इस क्वेश्चन के बारे में, कि उनको क्या लगता है, and then they will go back from their past, सेल्फ एक्सपीरियंस से देखेंगे कि क्या हो सकता है इसका आंसर, और खुद सोच कर आंसर देंगे. लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, एजुकेशन इम्प्लीकेशन, कि एक टीचर उसको कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करेगा इन दर एजुकेशन फील्ड और डे टू डे लाइफ. Practicing the love-based teaching, it is like liberate students. Friendly teaching, students show their real side. जब हम उनको फ्रेंडली वे में पढ़ाने जाएंगे और फ्रेंडली वे से पढ़ाएंगे तो स्टूडेंट्स शो देयर रियल साइड, उनकी रियल साइड वो दिखाएंगे और अपने ओपिनियन शेयर करना शुरू करेंगे. नॉरिशिंग द होप सेंटर्ड टीचिंग, उनको होप, उनको एक आशा दिखानी है, क्या, कैसे, मोटिवेट कर कर, एनकरेज कर कर. इंस्पायर टू आंसर, उनको बिना डराए बोलो कि आंसर करो, मोटिवेट करो कि वो आंसर करें. Enriching the humor based teaching, that is flexible teaching process, not rigid, creating humor and it leads to effective learning. जब हम किसी को हंसते खेलते, as you can see here, हंसते खेलते पढ़ाते हैं तो बच्चे भी आनंद लेके पढ़ते हैं. So it is humor based teaching. Flexible teaching process, it is not rigid. We can create humor and it leads to effective learning. Students भी मजे से पढ़ लेते हैं. Thank you for your attention. Like, share, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you guys.